Wealth on Wednesdays. Wow, we're back. And we're doing this looking at three debit cards for perks, points, and promotions on everyday purchases. I know some of y'all out there right now shopping last minute, hustle and bustle, trying to get the little stocking stuffers and last minute gifts and presents to throw up under the tree. Let the kids know that Santa came through uh, late last night or late tonight and got it all done, and you out here wore out in your pajamas in the morning while they pull out everything and tear up everything, and then they're playing with the box. I know what it is, right? So before you go through all that and then try to go shopping the day after, get some deals after Christmas deals. Check this out. These are three debit cards, right, that are worth your shopping and spending because of the types of rewards that they have. Three of them, and let's just be real. We could pick all kinds of stuff out regarding this, as far as cashback rewards and things of that nature. But these three make sense because of what we're trying to do with wealth and how we're trying to grow and sustain wealth and get some things started. I really want to get this started with Stash, right? I want to be real with y'all. I did a thing on Stash. Let me see how long ago that was. I did a video on Stash in September, right? I did a video on Stash in September, right? On this particular Mastercard. Check it out. This was a little more detailed than I'm going to get into today, but definitely check it out. This is the Stash Mastercard video. Put it up there in the comments. You can see it, link to it, get to it, whatever. But understand this: the Stash Mastercard, Stock-Back Mastercard. Man, this was, whoever had this idea was like ahead of their time. You know what I mean? And I say that because, hey y'all, I just used this thing today. You know what I'm saying? I just used this thing today, and no problem, no doubt. I'm a believer in it because of what it does for my account. You know what I mean? It gets me invested in things that I actually spend on. And like it says in the description, earn stock as you spend. Earn stock as you spend. It's a stock back, not cash back debit card. It's not a high yield savings account. Not a money market account like that. It's from Stride, so they're not paying a yield, but you're paying you back in stock, man. You know, you go to McDonald's, get a cheeseburger, some fries, they pay you back. Go to Amazon, order some stuff, they pay you back. Use it strategically. This one I pay a subscription for, and I have no problem paying a subscription for because of what I get out of it and how I utilize it and how I leverage it, and it quote unquote pays me back on what I buy. Particularly some big purchases, right? I'm putting some money into it for a big Amazon purchase, the first of the year, right? I'm preparing for it. I'm putting some money into it for a big um, Costco purchase. I'm ready for it, right? I use it when I get Costco gas. I get a little bit of Costco from it. Here it goes. Let's be real. I just used it today, right? I just used it today. I used both the Stash card as well as my Robinhood card. And this is what happened, right? I got Target stock from the Stash card, and I'm getting cash back from the Robinhood card because I got Starbucks with the Robinhood card, and I got Target with the Stash card. So I'm getting stock from Target, right? And a little bit of cash from my purchase of Starbucks. Why not? Why not? I'm spending it. I was out there. I was going to do it anyway. Why not? And so this is how, by example, just today, I went, purchased, and now I'm getting the perks. It's in the works. So don't be shocked when what you're spending isn't leading to you gaining anything, right? And so with the Stock-Back program, I'm getting rewards that I won't get with another program. I'm getting stock. I'm getting fractional shares of stock. As the description says, it allows me to earn a fractional share of stock for a specific company. And if that company is not available, I set a default company. My default company is Apple, and I just paid for something that was out of the market. It was a mom and pop shop. I paid for something using my Stash card, and I got the announcement, hey, you're going to receive, Apple, stock for your recent purchase or whatever, right? That's a reward you don't get on most debit and credit card companies where you get stock back, right? Particularly stock on where you shop. So I'm taking that, and I'm taking that all day while they're giving it. $3 a month for the service I get with the portfolio I have and everything else there. Cool. I'll take that. Right? They have stock giveaways, the whole thing. Check it out. Stash, right? You want to check it out with Stash. If you look in the description, I got a referral link. You'll get free cash, free stock. I'll get some. You'll get some if you purchase and set it up. No problem. Now, here's the other part, right? So that's Stash, right? Stash does that, and I love Stash. And I'm also a lover of Robinhood. I don't pay a subscription for Robinhood. I pay a subscription and get Robinhood Gold, but I don't pay a subscription for Robinhood, and Robinhood does me pretty good with my spending account. And I say that because the cash card attached to my spending account at Robinhood, when I'm not earning a yield on it and I'm spending, I still get 2% back on gas and groceries, depending on special offers, H&M, Nike, other places like that. I can get special offers from there and get a higher percentage back than shopping at regular stores, whatever it is. But understand this, the Robinhood card is so convenient because it gives me roundups, and I also get roundups from Stash and fractional shares, but I get roundups in cash back at Robinhood because I'm using the card. So when I got the purchase over here at Starbucks, right, for getting the coffee, right, it was $6.95. What's getting rounded up? 5 cents. So I'm getting an additional 5 cents, right, to round it up to $7 over here at Robinhood. That's how it works. It's not a big thing. It's not a major thing. Look in the description. I've got a referral link there. You'll get fractional shares. You'll get a full share of stock as well. And Robinhood, I mean, it's easy. It's one of the easiest things that has been brought to investing in the last couple of years. I have to say, I'm excited about it. Will I go Robinhood Gold next year? But wait a minute, let's look at it. Would I go Robinhood Gold next year, given what Robinhood Gold requires? Robinhood Gold requires a $5 a month or $50 annual subscription. Okay, but what I get back is 3% unlimited cash back on every purchase everywhere, and travel. If I book through Robinhood Travel's portal, I get 5% cash back. And my rewards can be invested or held just as cash. I still get the roundups. I still get all that stuff that I get basically with Robinhood Cash, but with Gold, I get a little bit more, and Gold is a credit card reward, not a debit card reward. So guess what? Since one's a credit card, one's a debit card, one's attached to my spending account, one's just credit, I could do both. Mind blown. I could do both. From the same account, I could do both and reap the rewards. But what am I saying? I'm just saying that when you look at your spending more strategically than just going out and spending money. If you're going to Chipotle and you don't necessarily want Chipotle stock, you might want to just jump on board and use the Robinhood card as opposed to the Stash card, right? And if you don't really care about it, and it's like, let's say it's a McDonald's, and you're gonna be going to McDonald's, getting some fries, shake, whatever, with the kids on a date, whatever it is, McFlurries for everybody. You might want to use the Stash card and build up shares incrementally, right? And from there, establish your position in McDonald's. I'm just using that as an example. But if I'm going to Chipotle and I don't really care about, the stock, but I want the greater discount, I'm going to use the Robinhood card because I know I'm going to get a designated discount at Chipotle because Chipotle is giving me a particular offer through Robinhood Cash. Hope that makes sense to somebody, because when I check on the account, Chipotle, H&M, and Nike have provided special offers to Robinhood Cash spenders to use the debit card. Makes sense. Here we go. The final one is the credit union, which it's I'm not gonna offer you and share something that I'm not a member of or I'm not dealing with myself. Whether I'm doing it on a basic or a plus or whatever level, I'm not gonna share it, and I'm not doing it. I'm a member of CalCoast Credit Union. Yeah. And so CalCoast Credit Union has a loyalty program that allows all of its members, right? All of its members to earn points on they earn points on services that they're already using, right? You open up a loan with CalCoast as a member, you get points. You start doing, you maintain a higher balance on your checking account or savings account that's over a particular amount, you get points. Look at it. Look at what they're doing. Look at how they're doing it. Look at how they're rewarding members, credit union members, for doing things with everyday services, including, guess what? Debit card purchases. Out of all the points you can earn, your debit card purchases are one of the highest that you can earn, and your debit card purchases earn you 25 points, right? 25 points on debit card purchases can add up, and you can check it out, see what you can redeem them for. But if you're doing it monthly and you're using this card monthly and you're getting, groceries, gas, gifts, whatever it may be, you're spending, you're buying it, you're getting rewarded, and the next thing you know, you redeem those rewards for things that you use, or discounts or bonuses that help you. What if you could improve your rate of return on your savings? You redeem your bonuses. What if you could improve your rate on your mortgage? Redeem your bonuses. Those things are there listed under the loyalty program, and you can check it out and see what it does for you. I'm a believer in credit unions. I'm a firm believer in credit unions, and CalCoast is one of those credit unions. As an educator, that it used to be the San Diego Teachers Credit Union. Let's be real. And so now it's CalCoast. It's been a jewel. I'll take it. I love it. I use it, and it makes sense. So these three combined can really work together to help you get a few steps ahead of the average person that's giving, let's say, getting travel bonuses, right? Travel reward bonuses with their B of A card or something of that nature, right? They're using their Visa or Mastercard to get travel bonuses, and all they qualify for right now is a one-way trip to Spokane. No, man, I'm getting Chipotle stock. I'm getting cash back. I'm getting rewards. I'm getting loyalty rewards that, and what I'm looking at is stuff that doesn't expire, but that I can use in different ways. Think about it. It doesn't expire. I can use it in different ways. And there's so much more to look at. Look in the description. I've had to trim the description down so that it can be acceptable on YouTube. But look at this description on YouTube, and you can see these programs are extensive, and they offer so much on the standard level. Like I said, Robinhood Gold as a credit card. And then you've got Stash all the way up to Stash Plus, right? And then moving forward, you've got the credit union where all members get enrolled in the program for free, and they get rewarded for the services they use, and your statement even tracks the services you use. Hey man, that's not normal. And so take advantage of it, make the most of it, and truly go forward and understand your everyday purchases can reward you when you spend money through these debit cards that are available just to the average person who has an account open. It doesn't have anything to do with your credit. It's debit. It has to do with you having an open account with this group. Thank you. God bless. Be good.